respected guests, including Dr. K.S. Bhagawan and all our friends on the dais and in the hall. We have been forced in a way to organize such a thing, a series of murders, political murders. And at the end of it, so far, we are facing a threat against a person like Dr. Bhagawan, an academician, a rationalist, because his views may or may not be acceptable to the Hindus or the others. That's a different thing. About Shankaracharya, I don't know. As a historian, I may not agree with what he has stated about Shankaracharya. Very little is known about him. The rest is imagination. That he fought against the Buddhists and things like that, it's pure concoction. Anyway, this is not the place to discuss and debate that. But whatever it is, Shankaracharya has a following in Kerala. Sri Narayana Guru accepted his Vedanta, but used it in a different way, not in the way in which Shankara's disciples did it so far. Anyway, such things apart, this is a very grave situation for us. After 60-odd years of independence, we have reached a stage where, as far as I am concerned, I find that almost all the political parties are on the side of violence. India's tradition is largely a violent tradition. Gandhiji was an exception, and we have shown him his position. Our people massacred so many Hindus and Muslims again and again, and I am more sorry than angry about these developments. I don't know, actually, my thoughts are confused. I don't know whether there is an alternative to this, but one thing I feel is a confrontation with the extremist groups, whether this or that, may not be the proper way of solution. Maybe the Gandhian way, if possible, the way of Sri Narayana Guru. But the political line which my friend K.Venu has suggested of taking up this challenge in a political way, well, we have no alternative, so we may follow him. But still I have my own difficulties and dilemmas, because I feel that instead of fighting the other side in a confrontationist manner, maybe if there is a person like Gandhiji or Jayaprakash, a person, an advocate of non-violence, who can speak peace even to the enemies. Well, there is a statement in the Bible that Lord Jesus asked his followers, if there is anybody who has not sinned, let him throw the first stone. Everybody has sinned. All the political parties, as far as I can see, are from the Stalinist Marxists to the Congress dynastic rule leaders. They have all acted against the constitution, for violence, and encouraged the violence. If a person like Modi, as Venu has rightly stated, so arrogant and so inconsiderate, has come to power, not only the BJP and the RSS are responsible for that, but the Congress, the Marxist and most other parties. In India, in Kerala, I don't find any so-called intellectual worth the name. All the writers, poets, authors, as far as I know them, are slaves of one party or other. That is why it's not the right and left. I don't find any meaning in this differentiation between the right and left in Kerala and in general in India also. I don't know what to do. We are all helpless, but we have to pray. We have to go back to a person like Gandhiji, draw inspiration from him, and try to regain. See, in every party, in the BJP, let us say, they have their extremist groups, Shiv Senas, Hanuman Senas, and then what else, Bajrang Dal, and the extremist BJP members themselves. But I had a role in the ICHR during Vajpayee's time. I had several occasions to know him. I found him as a liberal-minded person who accepted many things which the RSS or the BJP didn't actually. Like that, there may be many people. How to win them over? How to create a division within this bloc who are bent on destroying the remaining relics of freedom? How to create a division among them? Whenever the good souls in them, there must be some or other, not many perhaps, not in the majority, but I am not able to understand the so-called secularism that we are following. Secularism, as I am concerned, as far as I know, as a student of history, is a rejection of the religious ideologies in favor of a secular ideology. Here we don't practice that. We practice a kind of submission to all religious and communal ideologies in the name of secularism. This I can't accept. But the main thing before us today is that several honest, straightforward intellectuals, academicians have been destroyed, like Pansare, like Kalburgi, and now at least there is a threat which has come out against Dr. K.S. Bhagawan. So the fight to defeat this kind of aggression against the free expression of opinion. Of course, freedom of expression is only in name. We have not been able to follow that. Whether you take the emergency situation or the massacre of the Sardarjis in the name of this or that, or so many other things are there. The most recent thing which comes to my mind is the murder of Chandrasekhara, an honest communist, a good communist as far as we can see. He was murdered in a very heinous manner. I don't think there was much of a protest in Kerala. Some of us went to his family, some expressed protest against it, but then he was cut down. He was attacked with 52 cuts. I think it is much worse than a person like Kalburgi, a great man, being shot dead. At least it's a matter of seconds, he didn't know. But this man, he was dragged along the road after 52 cuts, and there was not much of a protest in Kerala. Of course, there were some statements, some poems, etc., but not enough. Not enough as was we can think of. And what happened to that case? In Kerala, the ruling Congress allies, parties, and the Marxists and all the other parties, they have wiped out the case. Nothing exists now. Before that, there has been hundreds and hundreds of murders, and the Congress and the Marxists and the other parties have joined together in suppressing justice. So what is the way out? I don't know. Neither Gandhiji must come probably, neither Guru Narayana must come. We don't know. I just wanted to request you to stand solidly behind this move to protect a person like Dr. Bhagawan and those who stand. Not that we accept all their views or all their activities, that's a different thing. But a person must be able to live and speak and write in a country like this. The government has not been for that. The recent history of 60 odd years shows that. And all kinds of things are there. But still, in spite of everything, the prime duty of our people as citizens is to defend a person like Dr. Bhagawan, and that's a symbolic activity to defend the right of freedom of expression. I wish all success to K.Venu and those who have joined with him in this protest, and in this defense, I wish we succeed in safeguarding the precious life of persons like Dr. Bhagawan and others, and finding some way out of this very difficult situation. Thank you.